The unborn child, is that a human being or not?
That is a religious question.
It's not a religious question, it's a medical
Yes, it is.
question. How's it a religious question? It's a medical question.
You do support 13-year-olds giving birth to their child's rapist.
You have not, we can't
Or to
have
their
this.
their rapist
we
child.
have not, I don't support killing a child, do
No,
you?
but no, I do not. But I'm
Okay,
asking you.
so you do support abortion or
No,
you
you're
don't?
avoiding my question. Do you
I've
support?
answered your question, you haven't
No,
answered
have
mine.
not.
Oh, come back here.
Why? You're not answering my question.
Because you're the nurse, you're the medical expert, and you won't even tell us what a human being is. I'm starting to get concerned.
You didn't answer my question.
Like,
Why should I
do you
answer
work, man?
yours?
We should be empathetic towards that little girl that is being raped. But we should not let more psychological and physical abuse happen any longer. So you don't do an abortion that will cause more trauma, more pain, more trouble in her life. You don't solve the crime of rape by committing another crime by killing an innocent young baby in the womb of his or her mother. That is no solution. If we truly value life, then we value the lives of both the mother and the child. Just imagine, if those people, if they can kill their own babies, their own children, just imagine what they will do with your children, or with your elderly, or with even you and me. If they don't value the life of their own baby, their own children, man, why would they care about us? They don't care about us.
Hey, Matt, I'm an RN from the state of Ohio, and I drove all the way here just so I could ask you a medical question. So I have a question about your stance on puberty blockers for children. Now, you've stated before that puberty blockers are dangerous, and certainly they do carry their risks. However, child pregnancy is far more dangerous for the child and carries risks up to and including death and permanent disability. So why do you believe that a 13-year-old should be forced to give birth to their rapist child?
I don't think that it is ever okay to kill a child.
Okay, so then why do you support a 13-year-old giving birth to their rapist child, which could kill them?
This is not about the person who has caused that condition, the person who has caused this situation is the rapist. Now, if you want to kill somebody because of what has happened to this poor child, then I absolutely...
I feel like you're not answering my question.
Well, if you would let me talk, I could answer it.
Okay.
If you want to kill someone in response to a rape, I am fully in support of killing the rapist. And so if there is a rapist who has raped a 13-year-old child, as far as I'm concerned, go to trial, convict them, that same day, take them out back and hang them, as far as I'm concerned. What I do not think is...
Why do you believe that a child...
Because I don't think it's okay to kill a child
then why do you
intentionally
support...
under any circumstance.
Oh, intentionally.
Yes.
Okay.
You're the medical expert.
Sure.
The unborn child, is that a human being or not?
That is a religious question.
It's not a religious question, it's a medical
Yes, it is.
question. How's it a religious question? It's a medical question. What is it if it's not a human being? So
Well,
you
it
don't
has-
know.
No, I do know. It just has human genetics.
So
Although we
is it
don't-
a human or not?
Medically speaking, we don't consider it a full-fledged human being, and if we did, it would have something like
Not full, what do you mean
why-
full-fledged?
So then let me ask you this. Why don't we have conception certificates?
Well, for one thing, it's very hard to know exactly when a conception occurs.
Oh, so
that'd
then
be
that's a
difficult
convenient
thing to-
excuse
to-
then.
What's that?
That's convenient. It's just convenient that it's, it's hard to
Well,
figure out.
yes, it would be very inconvenient
Right.
to try to get a certificate for when exactly you conceived.
Okay,
also
then like
a little
a
bit strange, to
heartbeat-
be
then a
honest. I don't want to have to go to
heartbeat certificate.
I don't want to have to go to
Then
the
a-
licensing office and say, hey, my wife and I had an experience the other night.
I'll meet you halfway. How about a heartbeat certificate?
No.
No? Why not?
A heartbeat certificate?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm fully for it. Let's have one.
You are
We should
fully
definitely
for
have
that.
one of those. Yeah, absolutely. Great idea. I like that idea. But
But
let me.
just to be clear, you do support
you-
13-year-olds giving birth to their child's rapist.
you have not. We can't have this.
their rapist
We
child.
have not. I don't support killing a child. Do
No,
you?
but no, I do not. But I'm
Okay,
asking
so you do support abortion or
No,
you
you're
don't?
avoiding my question. Do you
I've
support?
answered your question. You haven't answered
have not.
mine.
You have not answered the question. Yes or
Is
no?
the unborn child
Do
a human
you
being or
support-
not?
I'm not letting you get away from this, man. Do you support?
You are not
a
answering the
child? I asked
Let's try
you
this
the-
again. Let's
Wait,
try this
who's
again.
asking the questions here, man? Come on.
Let's try this again. I do not support.
No.
I do not support the direct intentional murder of a child under any circumstance.
Right, so then
at
you
all.
don't support a 13-year-old child giving birth to their rapist child because that could kill them. It has a very good chance of doing
That's-
so via
okay.
hemorrhage, toxemia, all kinds of complications, permanent disability. There are all kinds of complications with that.
I'm going to try this.
Why do you support?
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to. No.
Okay,
Hold on
don't
one second.
answer the
1 second.
question. I appreciate your time.
No. Come back here.
Why? You're not answering my question.
Because you're the nurse, you're the medical expert, and you won't even tell us what a human being is. I'm
Well,
starting
you
to get
didn't
concerned.
answer my question.
Like,
Why should
where
I
do you
answer
work, man?
yours?
What
You
is
didn't
it-
answer my question.
It is never
Do
okay
you-
to.
do
It is
you,
never
Matt
okay
Walsh?
to intentionally and directly
It's
kill an
very
innocent
simple.
human child. Period. That's my position.
It's
What I'm
very
asking
simple.
you is.
But that's
do you
not answering the
consider-
question,
do
man.
you
Come
consider,
on. We both know that you're dancing
Do
around
you
this. Come on.
Do you consider an unborn child?
I'm
to
not
be a
answering
human
that
being
until
or
you
not?
answer my question. You didn't answer it.
Okay.
You didn't answer it. I don't have to answer your question. Well, who's
So-
asking? Are you guys in line for
No,
a question or to be asked a question?
I know you. I know you don't. Here's
I'm
what.
just wondering. I'm just wondering.
Okay. Here's what we've
It's okay,
established
man.
here.
Take a minute to think about it. I'll get you the next rally.
Okay, let's. That was, despite what it may seem, that was actually quite an informative exchange. Because you have one side that can answer directly. It's never okay to directly and intentionally kill a human child. That was my answer. I think I gave it probably 15, 20 times. And then you have the other side that has no answer at all to this question. You know, what is a human child? Can't even answer it. Very interesting.
Dude, come on, man. What's wrong with you? Some people, they just don't want to listen. Man, Matt Walsh is so clear. You don't kill an innocent human being. The human being that is in the belly of the mother. You don't kill that intentionally. But then again, to give that guy some credit, I love his mustache, by the way, but he values the life of a 13 years old. So that's a good thing, you know. When a 13 years old young girl is being raped by a dirty pedophile, then we should do everything in our power as a society to make life easier, better for the young girl. We as a society needs to provide for that girl in that case. So if we have to pay taxes so we can provide for that girl, all the medical bills to be paid, no problem. But you don't kill the baby that is inside her belly. You don't do that. We should be empathetic towards that little girl that is being raped. But we should not let more psychological and physical abuse happen any longer. So you don't do an abortion that will cause more trauma, more pain, more trouble in her life. Human beings are valuable. So that goes for the young girl that is being raped, but also for the baby that is in the womb of her mother, the young girl. You don't solve the crime of rape by committing another crime by killing an innocent young baby in the womb of his or her mother. That is no solution. If we truly value life, then we value the lives of both the mother and the child. And as a society, we should definitely provide for that young girl. If she needs anything to be done, if she needs any medical bill to be paid, we will pay it. In that case, I won't have a problem with taxes. You want the taxes to go to the right causes. And when a young girl is being raped, when evil has been done to her, then we as a society, we will help her. And we want to help these children. But we will not help her if we kill the baby in her womb. That is no solution. If you want to kill someone, just as Matt Walsh said, then you could consider punishing the rapist, the full-grown man that did that, knowing that what he did was wrong and knowing what he did will have severe consequences for the young girl and also for the baby in the womb. So if you want to punish someone, go to the actual perpetrator, the actual criminal, and that is the rapist. You don't kill the innocent human being. It is that simple. If life starts at conception, then at any stage of the development of that baby in the belly of his mother or her mother, then that is a fully human being. And if it's a fully human being, then that baby needs to have the same protection as any other human being. In a way, we also need to acknowledge the good intention, in this case, of the questioner. So he values the life of the young girl. That's a good thing. So we don't miss that. But he doesn't understand that, and I don't know how he cannot see it, but he doesn't understand that you don't solve the crime that has been done to the girl by killing the baby that is in her womb, in her own body. It doesn't solve anything. You create even more chaos, more trauma. And that is not the solution. So if we want to solve things, we as a society need to step up and do certain things that she needs. So whatever medical bill, whatever she needs, we as a society, we can definitely provide for her. The sad thing is that so many people that are pro-choice, pro-abortion, pro-killing the baby, they value the life of the mother, and they do that through dehumanizing the baby that is in her body. But you also have people of the pro-choice, the pro-abortion, the pro-murder side that doesn't care that it's a baby. They doesn't care. They even know it's a baby. They call it a baby. They say, let's kill that baby. We want to murder that baby. We don't care about that baby. It's my body. I decide what I do with my body. You know, even if you think about it, you know, it's insanity. It's so wicked. When you have the blessing of giving birth to a new human being, and you see that human being as a parasite, and you want to kill, murder that new living human being, that is even your own child. Just imagine if those people, if they can kill their own babies, their own children, just imagine what they will do with your children, or with your elderly, or with even you and me. If they don't value the life of their own baby, their own children, man, why would they care about us? They don't care about us. But that's the power of language. You know, you call the abortion side, you know, they call the murder of young babies, their own babies, you call that healthcare, Planned Parenthood. You call it that way. You just misuse, you abuse, you distort words to name wicked things as good things. And the prophet Isaiah warned us about this by calling wicked things good things. And that is what is happening right now in front of our eyes. We know that it's a baby, we know that's a human being, and we still want to believe that a woman has the right to kill a new life that is in her womb. As a society, if we truly value life, then we will protect the most vulnerable of all, and that is the baby in the womb. And there's another thing. In New York, there are more black babies being murdered through abortion than are born. So just imagine, if you are a true white supremacist, if you are a true hater of black people, and you want to exterminate the black race, what would you support? Of course you would support the pro-choice, the pro-abortion, the pro-murder side, because then you can kill as much black, brown, or whatever kind of people that you don't like. And if you can't see that, then dang, we have a long way to go. If you can't see that, true white supremacists, like Margaret Sanger, that started the Planned Parenthood, another Democrat, that she wanted to exterminate the black race. And how do you do that? By distorting the views of women towards their own children. So let them believe that their own children are parasites, that having agency over your own body means to kill your own baby. If that is agency, if that is like being a woman, man, how in the world can you believe that? How can you believe that you can kill your own child and then think like, hey, I'm a real woman. It's my right, you know? Who are you to say anything about my body? Well, you forget that there's another body inside of your body. And you have a gift given by God to create or bring a new life into the world. And you value life this much. So if you truly oppose white supremacy, then you oppose abortion that kills millions of black babies yearly. Don't support the murder of young babies that are the most vulnerable, the most innocent of them all. Plus support women that have issues, that have traumas, that are being raped, or in any case being violated. We should support them. But it does not mean that we should support women that wants to murder their own children. It's so strange that people really believe that the Republicans are the racists, while they are the ones that want to preserve the lives of the black community, the black population in America. It's so strange. To go back to Matt Walsh and the questionnaire, Matt Walsh answered his question over and over, and he just didn't recognize it. It's a sad thing that he even doesn't recognize that his question is being answered. but he wants to have a specific answer, a yes or no, towards his question, just to bait Matt Walsh, just to trap Matt Walsh. It's not a sincere question. If he truly wants to listen to the reasoning of Matt Walsh, then he would understand that, okay, he values the life of everyone, including the mother and the baby. And you don't solve anything by killing the baby. But if you want to kill someone, then you could consider killing the man that did the rape. The rapist is the guilty one that needs to be punished, but not the baby. It's so obvious that conversations nowadays are almost too hard to establish. You can hardly talk with people because they don't want to listen to your arguments. They just want to hear yes or no. If you don't believe what I believe, then I can label you, then you are a bad person. But instead of listening to each other and try to understand from the best intentions, you should give the benefit of the doubt towards the other person, because you want to understand the other person, and don't instantly think that, okay, you don't agree, so you're a hater, so you're a racist, so you're a white supremacist, so you're a Republican, so you're a Trump lover, you're a Putin lover, or whatever they invent. If we want to succeed in conversations, in understanding each other, then we need to listen to what the other person says, and don't trap people because you want to prove a point. You don't need to trap someone else if you just want to listen to that person. That doesn't benefit the conversation. You just have two opposing views and they don't solve the issues. They just name call each other, or one will name call the other one, and you don't solve anything. Is that the solution to the problems we see nowadays? The same goes with the young girl that is being harmed, that is being abused, violated. We should really take care of her and don't indoctrinate her into killing their own baby. Although she is in an age that is life-threatening, so we should do anything to save the girl's life and also that of the baby. And if medical bills need to be paid, then we gladly pay taxes for that cause, not for all the other causes that Democrats, leftists worldwide invent, because they want a big government, and you have to pay a lot of agents that check upon the normal population, that monitor citizens. So the core message of this video is that we should preserve the life of the mother and of the baby, and if we want to punish someone else, punish the rapist and don't punish the innocent baby. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this video to be helpful and valuable, then like this video and share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also put the notifications on. And if there are any videos you want me to address, then put them in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.